Welcome to day 4 of the DOTA 2 Bhutan Season 5 League 2018. Today we have the lower bracket game, KAGE versus Vanity Gaming. This will be a best of 3 series, this being game 1 of that. As the game goes on, let's see. Shadow Demon has been banned off by KAGE. The loser of this game sadly will get kicked out of the tournament, and their run for the title comes to an end today. One of these two teams will have to say goodbye to that Aegis and the title of the champions.
5 seconds remaining.
Moving into their reserve time, Vanity Gaming seems to be taking their time with the draft.
Open mic ni. Goodness, yeah. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Sergent. Team back. Radiant team back.
Nyx Assassin and Shadow Shaman banned off by Vanity Gaming. On the side of KAGE, Shadow Demon and Jakiro has been banned off.
Remaining.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
2 minutes on the side of KAGE for their reserve time. 1 minute 52 seconds for Vanity Gaming.
Team back.
Ogre banned out. And Weaver is the third ban for Vanity Gaming. First pick on the side of KAGE. Let's see what they decide to go with here today for game number 1 of the best of 3 series.
Team pick.
Kunkka picked up as the first hero for Team KAGE. Could be the mid, could be the position 4 or 5. We shall see as the draft goes on. On the side of Vanity Gaming, they have 2 picks now. Let's see who they decide to pick up.
5 seconds remaining. Team pick.
Winter Wyvern picked up, and let's see who they have in mind for their second pick.
Manager. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Earth Shaker. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Earthshaker, second pick for the side of Vanity Gaming. Seems to be team fight oriented. Kind of a wombo combo. Good setup into that Echo Slap with the Winter Wyvern Curse. Kunkka could have a say on that matter, cancelling that out with his boat.
'Dire team back.
1 minute 22 seconds on the reserve time for the side of Team KAGE, and Ancient Apparition is gonna be the second pick for their side.
Team ban.
And Omni Knight has been banned out by Vanity Gaming, followed quickly by KAGE banning out that Phantom Lancer.
Radiant team ban. Dire team pick.
If you go a certain distance, it cancels unlocked. You need to be quick on that. Otherwise the combo does not work. Tenta, Torrent, the ice.
10 seconds.
Also, Ancient Apparition seems to be the counter for the Winter Wyvern's third ability.
5 seconds remaining.
No, I mean the second ability. No, third ability. The heal. Prevents all sorts of healing with the use of the Ice Blast. Invoker banned out by Vanity Gaming, and Terrorblade by KAGE. On to the picking phase now. Vanity Gaming moving into their reserve time. Let's see who they decide to get their third pick on. KAGE seems to have picked up both their supports. Kunkka could rotate to mid. We shall see as the draft phase goes on. Earthshaker, offlaner or a support, but Winter Wyvern and the Ancient Apparition have shown themselves to be the
Radiant
supports.
team pick.
And Tuskar has been picked, and it seems like Earthshaker will be the offlaner on the side of Vanity Gaming. Tuskar and Winter Wyvern with the ice combo gonna go for that support duo.
Remaining.
Snowball gonna be really helpful for the side of
5
Vanity
seconds
Gaming.
remaining.
Could dodge the torrent and the boat, and Viper has been picked up by KAGE. Mid lane has been pinged out by Viper, I guess now, and Kunkka will be the position for game 1 at least.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Moving into the reserve time yet again out of Vanity. Seems like we have some technical problem.
Don't speak vinegar.
What is that?
Lepcha. Engineer. Mike Nathan. Mike Nathan. Hadi disconnect कर. Hadi disconnect. चलो.
Some technical difficulty on our side, but we shall be underway soon. Sorry for that. Juggernaut has been picked up by Vanity Gaming, followed by the Bristleback on the side of KAGE. Seems like KAGE did use a little bit of their reserve time yet again, down to 43 seconds now, and moving into their
10 seconds
reserve
remaining.
time, it seems. Vanity Gaming moving
5 seconds
under their
remaining.
1 minute mark now.
Team ban.
Tom Spirit banned out by OVG.
seconds remaining.
Both teams at around 40,
5 seconds
a little
remaining.
above 40 seconds for both sides on their reserve time. Looking at the side of OVG, Juggernaut seems to be, most likely will be the safe lane core with the Earthshaker at top offlane as the offlaner, and the Winter Wyvern and the Tusker support duo. On the side of Team Kage, Viper likely gonna be the mid for this game, followed by the Bristleback at the offlane,
Radiant team
and
pick.
Kunkka and Ancient Repression gonna be the support duos. SF has been banned off by Team Kage, going a little too deep into their reserve time. 21 seconds remaining now. Let's see who they decide to pick up as their last and maybe core hero for their safe lane.
Dire team pick.
And Tinker has been decided, and it seems like Tinker will be the mid, followed by the Viper in the safe lane. Bristleback as the offlaner for this game for Team Kage. Excuse me. Let's see
10
what
seconds
Team OVG
remaining.
have to say about that Tinker pick at the end there.
5 seconds remaining.
Zeus could be a good pickup for the vision on the Tinker, but will he really work well with his team though?
Bombling spectators to point box.
Choose your hero.
And Buck has been picked as their mid and last hero for Auto Vanity Gaming. As we take a look onto the heroes, Mikasa Tsukasa picking up that puck, with Shadow taking that Juggernaut to the safe lane, Hunter picking up his Earthshaker and heading to the off lane, I presume. Sam on this Winter Wyvern support, followed by the Tusker, who's going to be picked up by Lucifer, most probably. On the side of Team Kage, Tinker is picked up by Chidori, Baichu. Ironic taking that Bristleback, Baichu. Ironic going for the Bristleback offlane, Zangti picking up that Viper as the safe lane, maybe. Mitel picking up the Kunkka support, and Ancient Apparition on Requiem as the two support duo.
Prepare for battle.
And as the game goes underway, items nothing out of the ordinary for both teams. Hunter with the 2 mango pickup, not going for that salve it seems. Shadow going for that stout shield instead of the quilling blade. Puck with the normal items, nothing too out of the ordinary. On the side of Team Kage, yep, a quick boots picked up on the Kunkka though, and Ancient Apparition gonna be the sacrifice for his team as position 5 this game. We seem to be having some technical difficulties. We should be back into the game in a moment. Well, we have some time now, so let's see let's see how the draft looks for either team. On the side of Team KAGE, it looks like they have sort of a quick push lineup. Nope, could go late game too with the Tinker and the Bristleback. On the side of Team OVG, they seem to have a more of a well-rounded draft. Looking at this game, the early game is where Team KAGE would most likely suffer if they get good rotations from the side of OVG. Tinker could have a hard time at mid, and Bristleback would likely fall at top too as well. Maybe a fumble at top, it seems so. 4 versus 3, Tusker could die, but nope. Seems like, oh, Bristleback. Juggernaut looking a little low, but nope. Will Bristleback die for this? Nope, it does not seem to be that way. Tinker gonna be a little late at mid. Puck gonna secure himself a little bit of CS. And looks like it's gonna be an aggressive try lane from the side of Team KAGE. Bot lane, nothing out of the ordinary. Hunter going for that Fisher block. And Claritying up now. Has not planted his ward yet. Yep, finally does. 1v1 against a Viper Hunter. Could have a little tough time at bot, but with no 2 supports with the Viper at bot, Hunter is relatively safe for the time being. Let's take a look at the CS. Tinker, though he was a little late to the party at mid, secures himself that huge 5-0 CS lead versus the puck at mid. The laser spam is gonna hurt the puck. Let's see if he can make any phase shift dodges. Nope. Looks like he has chosen to take the illusory orb level 1 part. Could be a gank at bot from the side of Team KAGE on Hunter. Hunter does not. Oh, finally he does know about this. And looks like he's not deciding to run away. Oh, Fishering, deciding to get the 2 last hits and moving the hell out of there. Top lane, Bristleback has been left alone now. Tusker rotating mid. 2 smokes though. Yep, he has been spotted by the side of Team KAGE, and this gang has come to an end, it seems. Tusker moving at top. Thank you. Now Puck being the harasser at mid. Tinker taking some damage, but does have that sow. Torrent lands on the puck, but manages to get away with that illusory orb. Bristleback spamming clarities at top. And Winter Wyvern just getting some wards. Hunter deciding to farm the jungle now, as his lane seems to be a little too risky for him to move into. Bristleback still getting some levels at top. Mid lane is finally being equalized by the bug, but Tinker still with the lead. Oh, smoke rotation at mid. Yep, Tusker gets the block. Not a full-on block, but he still has a snowball, has not used it. Nope, they decide to back off. Tusker could have gone for the snowball, but decided not to worry about the TP rotations. Kunkka did not rotate those, so he could have gone for that kill, but taking the safe route. Team OVG do not want to risk it with this game, because this game could be do or die for them. Take a look at the level. Oh, a gank on top. But it seems like there could be a counter kill. Yep. Juggernaut falls to the bristleback, and the bristleback is still tanking it all and getting the 2-for-0 trade at top. And Hunter, can he get the kill? Yep, he does get the kill on it. At least saves his team some face by getting that kill on the ancient apparition. 2 heroes lost at top. Juggernaut falling could hurt this. Could be a huge hurt for the side of Team OVJ as their safe lane core falls to the off-lane bristleback. Regen Ruin pinged at bot. Kunkka babysitting his mid. And bristleback with the 2 kills is now playing really aggressive at top. Puck has that bottle regen. Could decide to play aggressive now. Oh! Dodges that X mark with the illusory of quick moves by Vikasta Sukasa on that puck. Hunter still deciding not to go to his lane, sending his Tusker instead of himself. Farming up that jungle, picks up that boots on the Earthshaker. Oh, Bristleback could get a kill at top. Yep, looks like he's gonna die for this, but the healing ward coming off from the side of Juggernaut. And will Bristleback die to this though? Has very little mana now. Oh, a TP coming in by the Tusker. Did he go for that kill? Yep. Gets the kill on the Bristleback. Tusker with the quick TP in. Gets his team that well needed kill at top on the Bristleback.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Rank being popped by the Winter Wyvern. Oh, the X-Mark play on the Tinker at mid. Gonna regen himself up, get his soul ring, and come back mid. Oh, laser spam. Oh, gank on the mid. Let's see if they can pick him off. Kunkka has left the lane at the last second, and this looks like Tinker will fall. Kunkka leaving the lane at a very bad time. Bot lane Viper enjoying free CS. He's leading the charts at the moment at 41. Juggernaut falling closely at 35. Puck having a difficult time at mid versus the Tinker, but just a 5 CS difference. Seems like he's catching up. And with that kill on the Tinker, he has some freedom to last it. Oh, a smoke at top. Are they looking for a kill on the Bristleback? He is a little too tanky though. Don't know if they can make any plays there. Also picking up the Ring of Health now. They have spotted him now. Juggernaut does have that Omni Slash ready. Blade Fury has been used first. Snowball in. Juggernaut, will he pop the Omni? Yup. Decides to pop it and saves him. So, that trip to the fountain by popping that Omni Slash. They get a kill on the Bristleback, but a lot was expended, a lot of cooldowns, and the Omni Slash as well. And they all became really low. Hunter securing his mid that bot lane rune illusion and fills up the puck's bottle. Viper going for that blade mail pickup. Puck going for that Deo pickup, and Tinker 1000 gold away from his booster travel. Nothing much on the side of the supports. Take a look at the items quickly. Nothing much. Juggernaut going for that fast phase boot into Aquila. And other than that, nothing else. Ooh, Kunkka trying to clear that huge, I think it's a 4-5 stack, I guess, in the jungle. 5 stack in the jungle. Let's see who picks that up. Maybe the Tinker. Viper could also go for that with his poison attack, nether toxin. Bristleback can also pick that up with his quill spreader. But most probably it'll be a Tinker who will pick it up with his easy march spam onto that stack. Yep, being pinged out that stack. Kunkka wants his Tinker to pick it up, and Tinker acknowledges it with the "on my way" remark. Ooh, he has to be careful about that. Wood could pop the shrine, but does clear it, and 200 gold away from his boots of travel. Juggernaut making a play at top. Does he have Omnislash? Yep, Omnislash is off cooldown though. Nope, decides not to chase. Viper still enjoying relative free farm, like completely free farm at this point. Hunter deciding not to go to that lane as he does not think it'll be safe enough for him. Just stacking up the jungle and farming it up along with his puck. Take a look at how much gold they have. Hunter saving up for the dagger it seems. And last hit still looking good on the favor of Viper. Juggernaut closely behind him. Puck moving in bot. Could they go for a gank here? Nope, deciding not to. Smoke has been popped though. And Tusker, smoke revealed by the ancient apparition on the Tusker.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Tusker does spot the Tinker farming the jungle. Does manage to steal the one Hellbear Smasher, but does not get the small one. Still a good enough kill for him. Gets a little bit of the EXP and gets a little bit of free gold.
Middle tower is under attack. Dire's
Oh, the glyph has been used for the bot lane tower. Viper pushing the tower aggressively. Hunter coming in now to deny them that easy access to that tower. Blade Nade picked up on the Viper. Any other item changes? Vanguard on the Bristleback. Arcanes on the Kunkka. Boosted Travel has been picked up on the Tinker now. Ancient Emperor is still struggling to get any items for his side. On the side of Dire, Hunter still saving up money. Veil has been completed on the Puck. Hunter saving up money for his Blink Dagger. Juggernaut going for that Yasha next as his next item. And Tusker, not much for him it seems. How close is Hunter? Yep, he's like 500 gold, like 400 gold away from his dagger now. Tusker and Puck trying for a gank at mid, but Tinker had already TP'd home, so no one there for them to pick off. Oh, Tinker has been spotted, but a little too deep. Interruption does come with the defensive TP, but the team OVG decide not to go for that gank as they are afraid of the TP counter. Juggernaut being ganked on at top. Nope. Bristleback decides not to dive deep for it. Viper trying really hard to get that tower. Hunter coming in. Can he deny it? Nope, cannot. And I think he will pay for this with his life. Viper Strike has been used. Torrent lands on with the X combo. Ancient Apparition ulti also comes in, but that blade mail pop at the last moment. Hunter killing himself, trying to go for the deny but fails. Can they get a kill at both? Up, but two-man coil. X-Mark has been used. Both also. And can he pull them in time? Nope. The pull was cancelled due to that silence. Viper deciding to man up and fight this. Can he get any kills? Oh, the Tinker has come in and the rocket will pick off one. And with the laser has been expanded. Is he gonna rearm? Yep. Rearm into laser, I guess. Yep. Rearm into laser. A 2-for-1 trade, a 3-for-1 trade due to the Earthshaker falling before that fight took place. A 3-for-1 trade. Viper falling down, but Winter Wyvern, Tusker, and Earthshaker falling for the side of OVG. Oh, good ancient evolution. Nope. A quick moves by the puck
Is under attack.
saves himself, and ancient evolution Earth has been wasted now. Mr. Back going for that Bhutan as his next item. 4-star picked up by the Viper. Earn completed for the side of Kunka, Team KAGE. Tinker, no items as of yet. Is he saving gold? Yep, seems like he's going to be saving for his dagger as well. Hunter has his dagger completed. Yep, just 30 gold away from it. Ninja Operation still no items. Winter Wyvern, no items. Juggernaut does pick up that Yasha now, and Tusker still doesn't have much to show for it. Bite my bill. Something seems to be wrong on the side of Team OVG, I guess. But we should be underway with the game anytime soon. Tusker disconnects yet again. Maybe some packet loss. If you were to take a look at kills and deaths. 4 poor creeps dying on the side of Team Radiant. Looks like he's begging for mercy, but Hunter has no mercy on the side of the Dire. A ruthless fellow from the Dire side. He really wants his Blink Dagger and does not hesitate to kill the little creeps on the side of Team Radiant mercilessly. If you were to take a look at the kills and deaths, Viper with 2 kills, Tinker with 2 kills. Both of them have 1 death on their name. Tusker following them with 2 kills, 2 deaths, and 2 assists. Puck, Juggernaut, Bristleback, and Hunter on the Earthshaker all have 1 kill on their name. Bristleback and Hunter both with 2 deaths to their name, both being the offlaner having a rough time getting ganked on by the side of their respective opponents. CS Viper breaks the 100 CS line at the 14-minute mark, and Tinker soon to follow at 97. Juggernaut behind him at 92 now.
Sorry.
Creep, creep, creep. Hunter, Hunter. Pintu. Technical issues from the side of Team OVG. Next year though. Last time Pintu with that.
in the house, people! Yes.
Hunter mercilessly killing creeps. We should be underway anytime soon now. OVG still have not decided if they want to go. Yep, goal has been called by Sam, and I think it's time to go. Okay, bristleback pressure in top tower almost down. It's at less than 10% health. Viper going for that aggressive play at mid, trying to secure himself another tower. Bristleback doing the same at top, has the assistance from his Tinker. Hunter going to pick up that blink dagger. Will it be seen by the enemy though? Team KAGE do not know of this. He has a TP. Yep, now they might know about this. Exposing himself in the lane, Team KAGE might have pinged it out now. Top tower has been taken and looks like everyone's rotating mid. Interruption off cooldown. Everyone's ultimate off cooldown. Tinker rotating bot for the little split push. Hunter could go for that kill on the Tinker. Yep, spots the Tinker, but Hunter does not decide to use the Echo Slam. Could Hunter pay for this with his life though? Interruption ult, use that mid. Rim coil has been popped. So X mark lands on the Puck. He does not have phase shift. Has already used that, but Puck a little too tanky for them to pick off. Viper 1v1ing the Winter Wyvern, and oh, the first half play, and gets the cheeky kill on that Winter Wyvern. Hunter coming in mid, has that Echo Slam available, but he's at very low HP. Will he make a play here? Nope, decides not to, backing off. Team KAGE picking off that tower and saying, well, we've had our fill and we're gonna go back and regen. Juggernaut pushing top, going for that Sergent Yasha. Deciding not to go for the battlefield this game, thinking like, yep, it seems like Team KAGE are gonna be aggressive, so I'll go for that SNY early pickup. Juggernaut heading mid now to finish up his SNY. One picked up. With 3 towers down, it seems like Team KAGE have no problem in the gold department. Viper, it looks like he's gonna go for that BKB pickup. Viper. Nope, going for that Dragon Lance. Bristleback almost has his hood now. Punka picking up that Arcane and the Urn. And Ancient Apparition gets himself a Tranquil Boots at the least. Dagger picked up by the Tinker now, and he can be a nuisance for the side of Team OVG with the rearm, blink out, in and out, rocket spam and march spam. A chicken has been spotted by the Tinker. Will he fall? His blink is getting cancelled by the but decides to TP towards his tier 2 and not to at his space. Puck has been X marked. Oh, lands the torrent and the ancient apparition combo. Oh, Hunter misses his Echo Slam due to the march from the side of Team KAGE. Tinker saving his team most likely with that cancel on the blink on Hunter. Echo Slam expended. And it looks like this might be a high ground rush. That clutch X mark on the Puck, juking him out and gets that torrent on him. Both also was used, securing the kill on the Puck. Let's see, 15 seconds down on Puck. Can they go for the high ground push? Or will they decide they have enough and are they gonna still go? Juggernaut not joining his team yet. No Echo Slam available. Oh, Ancient Apparition ult lands. And I think this is the death of the Winter Wyvern. Tinker with the aggressive blink in. Nothing to say from the side of OVG. Tinker moving into the dire side base as if it's his own base. X mark on Hunter. Boat has been used. Oh, the play by Puck cancelling that X pull at the last moment. But I don't think that's enough to save them. Too tanky. The heroes from the side of Team KAGE are too tanky, but Juggernaut with his Omni Slash managed to pick them all off. Let's see if Tinker can get out of this. Nope, does not look to be a little too aggressive plays. Oh, Tinker manages to just blink out of there. Winter Wyvern does not use his ultimate. Snowball also was not used by the Tusker. Some misplays from the side of OVG. Maybe the nerves are getting on them due to that high ground push so early from the side of Team KAGE. Little too aggressive move from the side of Team KAGE, but Tinker does live and he split pushes and denies Team OVG from getting any objectives. Bot tower HP, how low did they get it down to? A little over a quarter, but there was some ballsy plays from the side of Team KAGE. They must have thought like they could have ended the game right then and there, but OVG is saying nope, we can take this game a little bit longer and holding their high ground. As we have some downtime now, if you take a look at the items, Bristleback gonna go completing his pipe, gonna go trying to complete that pipe now. Yep, it seems to be only the recipe remaining. Viper has picked up, nope, has not completed that dragon lance. Punka gone for the Aether lens. Tinker, no items as of yet. Let's see what he has queued up. Nope, nothing. And Ancient Apparition going for the Glimmer Cape next, it seems. Yep, has queued it up. Winter Wyvern, not much items on his side. Hunter, nothing. Has picked up the Arcanes now after that Blink Dagger pickup. Queuing up the Shadow Blade. Puck has the Blink Dagger as well. Oh, Puck gets picked off near his Ancient with the X-Mark play and the Dire and the Radiant Vision on their Ancient. Seems like they're gonna go for the tier 2 at mid. Puck queuing up that use though before he died. Tusker still with only the Urn. Juggernaut does pick up that Basher though. He's a bit tanky, but doesn't have much of a late game item pool if you take a look at the Juggernaut. Let's see if they decide to fight at their tier 2 or give it away. March this week, they allowed to. They pick up their tier 2 tower relatively easily, and seems like Team KAGE are heading up at top. Maelstrom queued up for the Viper now. Hurricane Spike is done on the Viper. With all that tower gold coming on the way for Team KAGE, it seems like they're going to be at least 1 to 2 items above Team OVG. This could help them close out the game, but if they decide to dive the high ground like they did before, OVG might still have a shot at this. Still, this is just game 1 of a best of 3 series at the lower bracket. Loser of this does get eliminated, but let's see what they have to say for the first game. Oh, Hunter with the aggressive move in. Fisher in gets the 2-man kill. And anything else? Hunter used the Echo Slam, but doesn't seem to be doing much. Viper with the Blade Mail gets the return kill on the Hunter. 2 heroes fall for the side of Team OVG, also for the side of KAGE. Oh, Tinker does not fall. They thought he would die to that Winter Wyvern's ulti, but does not. Gonna go TPing back home, I guess. Yep, seems like Tinker is gonna go back home. Losing the Earthshaker, Tusker and the Winter Wyvern from the side of Team OVG, and losing only the 2 supports from the side of Team KAGE. 8k gold lead. Viper looking relatively healthy. Bristleback regenning up all the way back. At least, yep, he's at quarter of his HP. Tinker still with 4000 gold. Might go for that Hex pickup. Juggernaut did use his Omni Slash in the last fight, but could not get the kill on the course. Only picks up the 2 supports. This game is looking more and more grim for the side of Team OVG, but this is just game 1. If they do end up losing this game, they still have 1 more game to prevent themselves from being eliminated and could take this to a game 3. Bristleback queuing up that Heart and that Lotus off. With so much gold on the side of Team KAGE, let's see what they have decided to go for. Tinker still has not shown what he wants to go for. Ancient Apparition might pick up his Glimmer Cape relatively soon. Yep, 200 gold away from that. Kunkka, no changes. What has he queued up? Yep, a Spirit Vessel queued up on the side of Kunkka. And Viper might get... Oh, Aghanim's picked up by the Tinker immediately. Viper might complete his Maelstrom in the next fight. Taking a look at OVG, not much gold, but Solar Crest has been completed by the Tusker. Juggernaut, no item changes. Oh, could they go for a Roshan steal? They do have vision of this, but can they make a play though? That's what matters now. Roshan at about 1/3 of his HP. Can they make a play here? They're getting a little too late. Can Puck take the secure? No, he's a little too late. 1 second late to that party. Manages to get out, but could die to the Tinker potentially. Tinker going for the rearm. Nope, no mana. And a huge fight taking place near the Roshan pit. Puck will most likely fall, it seems. No, blinks away and TP's out. As we take a look at the other fight. And Bristleback. His teammates had left him. Kumka did try to save his Bristleback, but they did not lose the Aegis. Aegis picked up by the Viper, it seems. Yep, Viper did pick up the Aegis. Bristleback did die, but not much of a loss for the side of Team KAGE. They can hold tier 1 very easily with the Aghanims pick up on the Tinker and that. Oh! Getting the kill on Hunter. Quick moves by the Tinker player. And it seems like the push at mid has been stopped with the Tinker March and the Rocket Spam. Juggernaut has queued up that blink and nope, gonna go for that butterfly next. Has picked up that Talisman of Evasion and let's see, nope, nothing much picked up on the side of Team OVG. Yule's nearly done on the Puck, only the recipe remaining. Hunter still nowhere close to his Shadow Blade nor his Silver Edge. And Maelstrom has been completed for Viper. Kunkka, nothing much. Bristleback, same. Does have 1,500. If you take a look at the current goal, Tinker does have 2,400 gold. Bristleback 1,500. They're deciding to save that and go for a big item maybe. Oh. Puck has been caught. Yep. X mark used. But the Yule's play, saving himself before the X could be used. 6 kills on the side of Juggernaut, 612. Viper following him with 627. Tinker with 515 and Bristleback with 448 as the top 4 kills for this game. Take a look at the kill difference, 17 to 12 with a huge 10k goal lead on the side of Team KAGE. Could this be round 2 for the high ground? Are they gonna finally decide? Like, we failed last time, but this time they're gonna. Oh, a checker got torrented but was not seen. Has picked up that Shadow Amulet. Viper Strike has been dodged with the use of that blink. Tinker with that Aghanims being a huge pain on the side of Team OVG. Boat has been used on the Earthshaker. Will he fall? The Ancient Apparition ulti coming in as well. Cannot blink in at the moment. Oh, Winter Wyvern picked off by the Viper and the by the Tinker. Is it? S-Mark has been used again on the Juggernaut. Viper running low on HP but has that Aegis to turn back to. But do they know that? Oh, a 3-man laser and X-Mark on the Puck. So much going on in this fight. Earthshaker coming in. Echo Slam has not been used. Omni Slash used. Bristleback falls for that. But Viper is back with full HP. Blade Mail pop. Oh, the Tusker blocking them in. Tinker, nope, manages to get out. Will Viper decide to stay or will he run? Nope, he's being a little too bossy. Nope, he's deciding to go out. Tusker moving in. Ancient Apparition Ultimate is back now. And Tinker does come back in with a full mana pool. Earthshaker with the 3-man Echo Slam, but with the Boat and Ancient Apparition Ice Blast combo. Ancient Apparition might pay for that with his life. Nope, cannot get the kill on him. Tinker, can he get the Oh! With that aggressive blink in, but does he know where the Puck is? Yep, gets the kill on the Puck. All heroes lost for the side of Team OVG. They might just pick up the Juggernaut decides to buy back, and I think Team KAGE are gonna fall back for now. They have picked up the tier 3 tower. They could go for the shrine pickup. Nope, they're deciding to jump on the Juggernaut. Fury has been used, and aggressive move in by the Tinker. Can he get a kill on the Juggernaut though? Oh well. Oh, that lucky bash on the Tinker. The aggressive moves. Oh, but he does not have the Blade Fury. He could fall for this. Has a Blade Fury, but it's too late. Juggernaut with the dieback. And it seems like Team KAGE are going to secure themselves a set of racks and move back, maybe? Or, nope, Bristleback is back. Oh, Tinker does buy back though and decides to come mid again. Tinker, any new item on him at the moment? Nope, nothing picked up on the Tinker as of now. Bristleback does have his pipe completed and it's tanking everything from the side of OVG. Viper man-moding and hitting that tower. No damage to the side of OVG. Earthshaker waiting in. Can he make a play here? Oh, gets the Kunkka. Blocks the side of Kage in. Oh, a Winter Wyvern ult on the Kunkka. Nope, he does not die. But if he breaks the coil, he will. Deciding not to break the coil. Oh, but the Puck coming back in. And gets the kill on the Kunkka. Tuskar moving in as well. Trying to get the ancient apparition kill. But Glimmer Cave has been used. Hunter trying to hide in his Shadow Amulet. But gets picked off from the side of Team Kage. Tuskar could fall for this as well. Has vision of him. And trying to TP out. Successfully manages to do so. Tinker might fall back. He is very low on mana at the moment. Deciding to put one march and then deciding to go back. Kunkka falling for the side of Team Kage. Losing Juggernaut and the Earthshaker Juggernaut with the dieback. Excuse me. A lot of action going on. Oh, Puck trying to make a play at mid. Nope. Deciding he'll just harass them and fall back. 2 sets of rack down for Team OVG. Kage happy with that and deciding to go back on home and regen up. Excuse me. Juggernaut still has not completed that butterfly of his. Viper completing that BKB already. Did he sell his Hurricane Spike? Nope. Just drops it and picks it back up again. Oh, Kunkka picking up that Hurricane Spike and giving it back to the Viper now. A friendly lad. And Kunkka finishes up that Spirit Vessel. Ancient Apparition did complete his Glimmer Cape, as we saw from the last fight. Bristleback deciding to go for the heart next, only missing the Vitality Booster, last component for that item. On the side of OVG Hunter, only has a Shadow Amulet. Puck does complete that, has that completed use now. Juggernaut still on his way towards that butterfly. With the dieback though, it's gonna be a long ways away for him. Tuskar also no items. Boots of Travel has been queued up for the Puck. Can they find a pickoff on the Tinker? Nope. He manages to get away. Top lane being pushed in. Bottom Shrine under siege by Team Kage. And this might mean Bristleback will complete his heart. Nope. Still 600 gold away from it. Let's see if OVG can do anything to save the first game from falling. Viper really fat and tanky with the pickup on that BKB. They're deciding to go for the Roshan. Let's see how long before the Roshan spawns. 25 seconds. Let's see if Team Kage decide to wait here. Seems like Bristleback is gonna wait there. Ancient Apparition not moving. Oh, let's take a look at the levels while we have the time. Tinker level 21, Juggernaut level 21 as well, and relatively even for their side. We haven't taken a look at the gold graph. The 20k gold lead for the side of Team Kage, and EXP graph looks to be okay for the side of OVG. Just almost 10k lead, but still all the important heroes have their levels. CS Tinker still leading that one. Hills Tinker leading that as well. And looks like it just will be picked up. Juggernaut moving really aggressively in though. Is he trying to jump in? Does he have a blinker? Nope, he has been spotted. Has the blink. Oh, the Hex on the Juggernaut. A Perma Hex. And Juggernaut gonna pay for that with his life. That aggressive move was spotted by the ward. Yep, he was spotted by the ward for the side of Team Kage. Can they get a kill at top? Yep, Puck seems to... Yep, looks like... Oh, no. He manages to Yule himself. Oh, but that timing on the rocket just picks him off. They're loud to school. Okay, are they still going for the Roshan attempt? Yep. Roshan at a losing quarter of his HP, almost at half HP now. Oh, Tinker again spots the Tuskar and gets the kill. That what paying dividends for the side of Team Kage. Gets the kill on the Juggernaut, another kill on the Tuskar, and GG has been called from the side of OBG. First game goes to the side of Team Kage, and we'll be back with game 2 relatively soon.
Yay!
We are back with game 2 of the last series for the day. Team Kage vs Auto Vanity Gaming.
Dire team banned.
The loser of this game, of this series, will sadly be eliminated from the tournament. This is the lower bracket games, and one of them will proceed onwards, one of them will go home. First game going to the side of Team Kage. Let's see how game number 2
10 seconds remaining.
goes. Let's see, can Auto Vanity Gaming pull a win here and go to a decider game 3, or will Kage secure themselves a 2-0 win?
Radiant team banned.
Shadow Demon has been banned out by Team Kage and Shadow Shaman from the side of Auto Vanity Gaming. 2 seconds were used in the reserve time for Auto Vanity Gaming though.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Jakiro banned out by Team Kage.
Radiant team banned.
Juggernaut banned out by Auto Vanity Gaming.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Moving into the reserve time, Team Kage thinking about what they should ban for their third hero.
Dire team banned.
And Medusa banned out by the side of Team Kage.
Radiant team pick.
And Sniper, the third ban for Oath of Vanity Gaming.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Me tombes.
Dire team pick.
Bane has been picked up as the first hero for the side of Team Kage. Auto Vanity Gaming, will they be worried about a Bane and Mirana combo play and deny the Mirana to the side of Team Kage by picking it up themselves, or are they not worried about it themselves and decide to go another route? Bane, a really strong first pick for the side of Team Kage, very versatile, has a disable, ultimate, goes through BKB, and a good nuke. Also, a lane dominating spell with the Enfeeble, helping his off laner or his safe lane easily get those last hits and prevent any denials from the side of OVG. Going into the reserve time as well, OVG and Kage have gone through relatively 1/3 of their reserve time. Lion, first pick for the side of OVG. Strong pick, very versatile, good disables, good nuke. Both teams deciding to go for that support hero as their first picks. Let's see what OVG go for their second hero now.
5 seconds remaining.
Again, about to enter their reserve time. 1 minute 34 seconds on the clock for OVG. And ticking down.
Radiant
Oh,
team pick.
just 4 seconds used, and Conker has been picked up. Conker, a moderately picked hero in this tournament. due to the versatility of him in this new patch, can go mid or can be played as a position. And Mirana, as I stated before, has been picked up by the side of Team KAGE. OVG not afraid of that Bane Mirana arrow combo. Nightmare into arrow. Let's see if they can pick up a hero that can counter and prevent that combo from happening every time. Invoker banned out. Afraid of that Nightmare into arrow Sunstrike combo. Tinker by the side of Team KAGE. Banned out. As I was saying, Kunkka, relatively versatile hero in this patch, can go mid, can be a support, can go offlane as well as aggressive try. That X mark into torrent boat combo, very lethal and potent, can eliminate a hero, taking the HP from 100 to 0 relatively in 3 to 4 seconds. Next banned out by the side of OVG. Worried about the vision and the stalking potential by Nyx, as he can impale into the arrow combo. Phantom Lancer banned out by KAGE. Mirana gonna be the mid. Can go anyways, can go the safe lane, mid, off lane, aggressive try, or a support even. Position 4, maybe if he does decide to go for the support route. Bane will be the position 5 for this game on the side of Team KAGE. Or the Vanity Gaming side, Lion will be the position 5 if the Kunkka decides to be the position 4. Kunkka needs that farm on him to be useful, but Lion does need his blink for that aggressive blink in into Hex Impale combo. Going into the reserve time, 1 minute 15 seconds, and the clock is still ticking for the side of OVG. Reserve time dwindling down. Let's see who they decide as their third pick. Death Prophet picked up, going for that aggressive tower push lineup with the pickup on the DP. Kunkka with the catch on the X mark can be followed up by the DP with the silence and Siphon Soul. Let's see what KAGE have to say about that pick. Death Prophet's weakness is usually burst damage, and looking at the side of Team KAGE with the two heroes Mirana and Bane picked up, they sure do have a lot of burst. Can take her down before her ultimate even comes back to regen her at full life. No defensive heroes picked up on the side of OVG. If the Nightmare into arrow combo does hit, that hero will most likely be eliminated with the follow-up from the side of Team KAGE. 1 minute 10 seconds and counting. Reserve time dwindling also on the side of Team KAGE. And deciding to go with the Tidehunter. It seems like Tidehunter will be the offlane for the side of Team KAGE. Death Prophet going mid, I guess, and Kunkka will rotate into the position 4 or position 5 depending on who they want to prioritize this game. The Lion Blink or the Kunkka Spirit Vessel or Aether Lens. And Mirana could still be the safe lane carry or the mid, even the position 4 available. Going into the reserve time yet again by OVG. Let's see who they have as their fourth pick.
Radiant team pick.
Faces Void picked up on the side of OVG. Great counter initiate, great crowd control, can work really well with the Kunkka boat, follow up by the Lion Impale. Death Prophet can also get a 3 to 4 man silence in the Chronosphere. Really good pickup by OVG. Will
5 seconds
be the
remaining.
position 1. Could go off lane as well. Depends on what they want to prioritize this game. KAGE going into the reserve time again. Looking at that Void pick, it seems like they're having a bit of a trouble right now deciding on who they want to go as their fourth pick. Now as we take a look at Vanity Gaming's lineup, it seems to be really scary. And Chaos Knight picked up by Team KAGE, going for that early pick off lineup. If they can even catch one hero, that means OVG are gonna have a tough time winning that team fight, but The chronosphere is always there. It
10
has
seconds remaining.
every ability to cancel out
5
Team
seconds
Kage's aggressive push. And with the chronosphere, Kunkka could follow it up with the boat and Death Prophet's exorcism into silence. And 30 seconds remaining. OVG, who do they decide to ban out now? "15 seconds remaining. OVG have to come to a decision soon, or else a random will take place." OD has been banned out. Could be a counter to the faces for it. If he chronos just one person, OD could use his second skill to save his ally.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see who Kage decide to ban out next. What Auto Vanity Gaming lacks now is the finishing touches on their chronosphere initiate. Ursa, not sure if he was a relatively good pick, but banned out by Team Kage. Let's see who Team Kage have as their final pickup on game number 2 in this best of 3 series. Auto Vanity Gaming needs a hero that can finish off the job started by Faces Void,
5
a
seconds
chrono
remaining.
into boat follow-up, and they need another hero that can dish out huge damage and finish off the side of Team Kage. Team Kage, on the other hand, already have a lot of counters to the chrono: Ravage, Arrow, Nightmare, and the Fiend's Grip.
Team pick.
Deciding to go with the SF. Could be the magic build SF or the right click SF. But the magic build would be good this game, as when he finally gets the Yules and the Ethereal Blade, he can save
10 seconds
at
remaining.
least one of his teammates in the chronosphere at the late game.
5 seconds remaining.
5 minutes and 4 seconds, 5 seconds remaining. Brewmaster!
You may now select your heroes.
Ooh. As the lineup has been completed, it seems Auto Vanity Gaming have a really good lineup for us in game number 2. Looks like Kage are gonna have a tough time with this game. As we go into the game, Chidori picking up the Mirana. Is Chidori gonna go mid with that Mirana? Seems like Chaos Knight is gonna be the support for this game. I think so, because Zangte usually plays the support role. No. Mytel plays the support role. Zangte is the carry. So Tidehunter on Ironic, Chidori picking up the Mirana, Requiem on the support Bane, Chaos Knight not really sure what he's gonna be doing this game, Zangte on the Chaos Knight, and Mytel on that SF. Sam picking up the Lion, Lucifer picking up the Kunkka, 2 support duo. And as we wait for the game to begin, let's see who else picked up what. Seems like Ice has decided to go for that off-lane Pandaren and Brewmaster. Safe lane Hunter on the Faces Void, and mid lane will be Avenge on that Death Prophet. Okay, as the game begins, let's see. Oh, a swap has been made. SF picked up by Chidori, and Mirana will be the support. As I said, Mytel is the support player for the side of Team Kage. And items, nothing out of the ordinary. Looks to be decent. Same.
My gratitude.
Okay, as the game gets to a start, let's see if any of the two teams decide to go aggressively.
30 seconds. to
Smoke,
battle.
a 4-man smoke on the side of Team Kage. Tidehunter, Mirana, Bane, and the SF all heading top. What skill has SF gone for? Not yet. He could go for that race into a... Oh! What happened? some technical difficulty on our side. Nope, everyone has disconnected, it seems. Well, we would like to thank Bhutan Telecom for wonderful internet. Oh, it seems like we're back. Yep. The game has been paused though. And has Void picked up on this gang? Nope, he does not know anything about it. Is he the only one alone at top? Yep, but he is running back a bit. Yep, go, 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 go. Let's go get the game started. Void has killed that time walk though. But if they get the nightmare into arrow combo, they could finish him off. Oh, another pause. Guess some technical difficulty. Still packet loss. Maybe ping issues. Can't move. As said by Ironic. Tidehunter. Dilly-dallying his way. Well, sorry for that, guys. Some technical issues on the side of the internet. But it seems like no kills will be had. Faces Void foregoing his bounty ruin. Seems like it'll be. Seems like both teams will be trading off their safe lane bounty ruin. Playing safe. Oh, Void could fall. Has been spotted out. Nightmare? Yep, has been used. Mirana. Arrow has to be quick. Oh, gets the arrow. SF with the raise and finish. Bane picks up that first blood. SF's killing that shadow race at level 1. And yep, 2 for 2 bounty trade for the side. Team KAGE and OVG. Mr. Lane goes on. Last hits. Bane and Mirana still looking for some more kills. Death Prophet playing a little aggressive at mid. Nope. Nothing going on as of now. Brewmaster has taken his drunken haze now. A gank on top? Nope, just the Kunkka. Harassing the Tidehunter. Ooh, Tidehunter is getting really low at half HP. Can they get a pick off? Nope, no. Without the Lion, I don't think they have any kill potential at top. Mid lane. Going on the side of the SF, even though he skilled Race at level 1. Mirana has spotted the Pandaren Brewmaster and zones him out. Bane leeching some XP from his safe lane carry. Chaos Knight missing some last hits, but seems to be okay. Mid lane. Lion did try for that gank on mid, but SF managed to run away. Top lane, Tidehunter looking very, very low and deciding to go for that gush. Oh, that level 1 gush, I think. Yep, does not have that level on Kraken. Oh, Lion with the impale and sneaky, cheeky plays by Lion, securing himself that bounty ruin. And Tidehunter does not get his way at top. Brewmaster. Oh, Brewmaster and Tidehunter both seem to be struggling this game. With the 2 range heroes on the side of Team KAGE as the support, Brewmaster can't do much about this and has to play safe. Decides to back off for now. Tidehunter salved up and almost at full HP. Can they get a pick up? No! Was spotted by the ward? Nope, no wards. Mid lane SF taking that lead on that CS. That Prophet having a tough time. And as he collects more souls, the lane is going to be that much harder for the Death Prophet. Stacks coming on the way of Team KAGE. Team OVG, I mean. Brewmaster playing safe. Tidehunter level 3 though, as compared to Brewmaster's Level 2. Take a look at the items. Bottle picked up by the SF and Death Prophet. Deciding to go for that double null talisman build. Okay. SF also has his boots now and a set of clarities. Tied on to level 4. Brewmaster stuck at level 3 it seems. But he could get a huge chunk of XP when the creep wave pushes his tower now. Lion and Kunkka smoked up. Heading down mid. Will the SF pressure the mid though? He almost went down the river but nope, deciding not to. He did not spot them. Did see the courier though, now has been pinged out by the SF. Has seen the gang and moves bottom to collect his invisibility rune. Could get a kill with that invisibility rune. Nope, deciding not to. Lion picking up that boundary rune. Are they moving top? Yep, seems like it. But Tidehunter level 4, very tanky hero to take out. Hex has been used. Nope, deciding not to go. And Bane with a defensive TP at top. Might make some space at bot for Panda to pick up some last hits and levels. Mirana also moving at top. Going for an aggressive play here by the side of Team KAGE. Mid lane still in the favor of SF. Smoke ganked by the two supports of Team KAGE. And they find a pick of 3 stack. Can they get a pick off here though? A smoke has been purchased by the Lion. Oh, they're heading down mid. Can they get a kill on the Death Prophet? Death Prophet is playing a little aggressive. Bane coming in. Gets the nightmare off. But will the arrow land? There are some creeps on the way. Yep, it does land. But the teardrop has been used. But falls anyways. X mark on the SF. But too many heroes here. Panda is coming in mid. Nope, decides to cancel that team. Scaring away the 3 heroes from the side of Team KAGE. So that his supports may live to tell the tale of their Death Prophet who just fell at mid. A 1-for-0 trade, 1-for-0 lead at the mid lane exchange. SF picking up that kill. Yep, SF picking up that kill. And a 2-0 kill lead for the side of Team KAGE. A rough start for the side of Team OVG, but all they need are their level 6. Oh, Panda! Kunkka! Yep, Kunkka falls at bot. Gets a 3-second stun on the Panda. Panda has a mango ready and 3 stick charges. Can they make a play here? Can they get the stun? Chaos Knight? Nope. Out of vision. Oh, Mirana arrow. Oh, the 5-second Mirana arrow. And it seems like Panda will... Oh, miss! Miss chance by the Drunken Brawler. Yep. Salving up now. Chaos Knight. Top lane. Tidehunter is getting a little low but has Ravage now. Chronosphere also available. Lion moving in. Trying to de-ward, but no wards. Tidehunter, a really tanky hero for Void and Lion alone to kill. Might need the help of the Kunkka. Panda walking all the way bot, not TPing in. Deciding not to. SF stacking for himself and clearing the wave by himself. Kunkka has that boots. Does Lion have his boots though? Ooh, Lion solo picked off by the Titan. No boots, so that's why he fell. I was just looking at him. Death Prophet does move in though. Does she use her ultimate? Keeping out Chrono? No. And Tidehunter manages to get away. Ravage was used though for that pick off on the Lion. SF pressuring mid. DP coming in, but Bane moving into position, denying DP from coming to defend his tower. SF pounding on that tower, already down to 2/3 of his HP. And what has been de-warded? Bot lane. Chaos Knight, can he get a kill on the Panda before he reaches level 6? Doesn't seem so. Void level 7. Tidehunter level 6. Catching up. Last hits, SF leading the charts, followed closely by the Faces Void. CK having some difficulty at bot, mainly due to the drunken haze of the Panda. Bane has been spotted out, being pinged out by SF, I guess. Oh, another lag. Seems like we're having some issues here today. Huh? मैं मत रो में Sorry. Oh, bot lane, a huge gang. Ravage has been used. Titan, boat has been used as well. Finger was expended. And it seems like Bane will fall. Yep, sentry has been dropped and Bane will also fall. 2 for 1, but Faces Void did fall for that. He must have been picked off by the SF. Yep. Yules into Requiem of Soul combo. Faces Void falls immediately to the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend and Tidehunter fighting up at top. Ravage was also expended, it seems, to get the kill on the Faces Void. Death Prophet ultimate has been used, but as soon as she gets towards the tower, the ultimate finishes and wears off. Lion TPing top. Hopefully, nope, cannot defend his tower. It falls to the Tidehunter and the SF. Chaosite ultimate has been used, but I think Team OVG decide to back off at just the right moment. A 4k goal lead for the side of Team KAGE, mainly because of all the towers they've secured in this game. Mid lane tower has not been touched yet. It could be denied though. It's quite low here. But let's see what they decide to do on the side of OVG. And the ultimate has been expended as well. Chronosphere was not used though, because he was picked off by the Tidehunter, using the Ravage and the Requiem of Souls. Phantasm was popped for a kill at bot, but Team OVG backed off at just the right moment. So any item changes now? SF does pick up that blink now. Chaos Knight has that completed armlet. Mirana, nothing as of now. Tidehunter almost has that. Guardian Greaves now 50 gold away from that. And Bane just has his Arcane Boots now. On the side of Team OVG, Panda saving gold for that Blink Dagger, it seems. And I think SF will pick off that tower. Lion picks up that Tranquil Boots. Was that smoke spotted though? Nope, not spotted by the side. Oh, Chrono on 2 has been used. Yules was used by the SF, but a little too late. Oh, that nightmare save on the Shadow Fiend, but I think he will pay for this with his life. Nope, yep, he does fall at the end of the day. X-Mark has been used on the Panda. I think I heard a Phantasm pop by Chaos Knight. Nope, I was not popped. Bane also falls at mid. Chaos Knight deciding not to TP in at mid to help his teammate. Mirana also falling, and looks like Tidehunter will go down as well. Oh, tries for the TP, but the bash denies him that. And another lag. Some technical difficulties coming on. Four heroes falling on the side of Team KAGE, except for the Chaos Knight who was ratting bot. Decides not to come help his team because it seemed like the fight was already lost. Chrono used. Death Prophet ultimate was not used. Maybe it was on cooldown. Finger also was not used. The boat and the Panda ult was used from the side of Team OVG. Chaos Knight going for that Manta as his next pickup. Mirana, what is she doing at mid? Waiting for her SF to come and farm that creep wave for the souls. SF did use the Yules on the right time on the Chronosphere, but Chronosphere lasts 4.5 seconds and the Yules only gives you a 2.5 second stall time in the air. 2 seconds was more than enough time for the side of Team OVG to pick off the SF with the use of some ultimates and their abilities. Okay, tower has been denied by Death Prophet. Oh, SF catching that void arrow does land, and no, the kill is taken by the Mirana. SF could have used that for his souls, but has full souls anyways now. Chaos Knight moving aggressively at top, has a TP though. One drum charge has been used. Tidehunter with the Ravage ready and the Guardian Greaves as well. Let's see if they decide to pressure. No tier 2 down here. It has been taken down already. Oh, they do see the Death Prophet. Oh no! Bane does not see the Death Prophet. Oh, and the cheeky deny on the ward by the Death Prophet. Going for the BKB as his next item. We have a little bit of downtime at the moment. So if you take a look at the items. Mirana, still no items. Hopeful arrow? Nope. Hopeful only. Yasha picked up by the Chaos Knight on his way towards that Manta. SF going for that BKB. Not sure if that's the right choice, but if he can live through the Chronosphere, can pop that BKB and run away towards his teammates. Bane going for the Aether Dance as his next pickup. Panda deciding not to go for that Blink Dagger, but instead farming his way towards that Sacred Relic into a Radiance. Sacred Relic just 500 gold away for him. And Lion, nothing from his side, just getting some wards and consumables. Anka going for the Yule Scepter as his next item, not the Aether Lens or the Urn, which is usually picked up on the Kunkka, as we have seen in the last few games. Faces Void does have that Battle Fury now, and moving on towards that BKB, and that seems to be that for the items at the moment. The Smoke Gang, 3 heroes. Bane, Mirana, and the Titan. The Titan does have that Ravage. Can they get a pick off on the Panda? Panda does have his ultimate though, and the drum. Nightmare? Nightmare, no! Just goes off, and Yule has been used. Arrow, follow up. Oh, could not cast his ultimate, and will his teammates get there in time? Nope. Lion was a little too late to that party. Phantasm has been used. Ravage pop, but Yule's dodge by the Death Prophet manages to run away. Yep, it seems so. With the clutch, both by his teammate Kunkka, saves the Death Prophet's life. Only losing the Panda, and oh, my bad. Chaos Knight does get the kill on the Faceless Void. Caught off guard, did not see them rotate that way. Chronosphere is available. Buyback, yep, is available on the side of the Faceless Void. Glyph has been popped. Panda, a bad time to die for him, as he just had enough money for the Sacred Relic. They seem to be going for a high ground push. Nope. Deciding that Roshan would be a better choice for them. Mirana has that arrow to help them easily pick up that Roshan. Yep. Arrow has been expended. And Roshan. Oh, did that raise hit? Nope, it doesn't seem so. Do they know about this though? They're all moving back. Yep, a smoke has been used. Faces Void still dead for 10 seconds. Kunkka moving in. Oh no. Another disconnect. Suka bliat. Internet has been shitty today.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen to the Radiant.
Well, Roshan has fallen while we were all DC'd, and it seems like it was a bad time for the side of OVG to disconnect out, because Kunkka was looking for a play near the Rosh pit. Could have used that torrent into board combo, and maybe could have stolen that Aegis. Death Prophet, oh my god, she's all the way inside the river. Okay, let's see what happens. Death Prophet could die. Nope. Aegis was picked up by the Shadow Fiend. A defensive blink into picking up the Aegis. Death Prophet could still die here. Yule's has been used. Arrow, nope, no fall. Oh, but then Fiend's Grip has been used. SF with the stylish plays, but misses most of his raises in that one. Chaos Knight moving in. Seems like a bad day for the side of OVG with the disappointing disconnects. Death Prophet trying to go for that Aegis steal while everyone is disconnected, but the pause came out at the right time. They hurl down mid. Ravage in. Oh, Ravage off cooldown in a few seconds. Chaos Knight does not have Phantasm as well. Requiem Soul is available though. Fiend's Grip, nope. Mirana also does not have the ultimate. Will, yep, Void does fall. This could be GG from the side of OVG, losing 2 of their cores. Panda, the only one of their cores still alive. Chaos Knight, Green Crowd controlled up. And stun at the last moment. Faces Void does buyback, does have his Chronosphere though. Would he get a Chrono on 3 people here? Yep. Nope, deciding not to chrono here. Could get the kill on the bait. Enfeeble has been used. Chaos Knight gets the kill on the Death Prophet. Death Prophet does buyback now. Kunkka about to fall towards the Titan. Nope, manages to run away. Nope, does fall at the end of the day. Kunkka buys back and GG has been called by the side of OVG. Maybe they could have made a comeback here with the attempt on the Roshan, but the disconnects not letting them. Anyways, this is the end of the series for today. OVG gets knocked out and Team KAGE moves on in the lower bracket. This is the end of the games for today, guys, and we will see you tomorrow with day 5. Good night.